January 3rd, 2016. Today I started to like the Buffalo Bills.
Just a bit.
And if any of you Steelers fans out there know what I'm talking about the day that we killed the Browns and the Bills beat the Jets, which resulted in us making the playoffs as a 6th seed last season. But unfortunately, of course, we lost in the divisional round against the team that would later become the Super Bowl champions, the Denver Broncos. But this time, these two teams, they meet. They face each other. And this should be a tough battle. It should be a freaking good game. Because you look at these two teams, and you look at teams that are fighting for a playoff spot. The Steelers are fighting for a playoff spot, obviously, in first place in the AFC North. The Bills are they're third in the AFC
I
East.
think they're 6-6.
Yeah,
right now.
so I mean they're still looking for a playoff spot, but I honestly don't see them making it. You know.
They haven't made the playoffs since 1999.
Yeah. Let's look at the Bills. Let's look at their offense. Who they got? Tyrod Taylor, quarterback. LaShawn McCoy, Mike Gillislee, Sammy Watkins, Charles Clay, Robert Woods, Justin Hunter, Marquise Goodwin. You know,
They got pretty good.
They got pretty good offense.
They do. They have a pretty good defense as well.
Yeah, they have good offense because, they do have issues on the offense like their offensive line. I think they've allowed, 35 sacks.
Really?
All season.
Wow.
Yeah. The offensive line sucks, and Tyrod Taylor doesn't get enough passing yards. But, of course, when you don't have a really good offensive line, you don't get a lot of passing yards. And that's what makes Tyrod Taylor special because he gets pressured a lot. And I mean a lot. But he's so fast and he's so elusive that he can get away from defenders, and he helps get up the field with his...
He's dangerous outside the pocket.
Yeah, with his mobility.
With his speed and his he can throw a pretty darn good ball.
Yeah.
Like, when he's outside the pocket, he can be very dangerous.
Yeah, he's more effective outside the pocket, especially with his mobility.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
And that rushing offense, too, like...
Oh, my God. They are the best rushing offense in the league. They are averaging, 160 yards a game?
And rush defense this season?
Pretty good. It's pretty good, but not that good. Not that good.
Rush defense, do your job.
Yeah.
Just stop.
How do we go? Listen, how do we go from facing the worst rush offense in the league in the Giants to facing the best rush offense in the league in the Bills? Crap!
That's not good. That's probably the only thing I'm terrified about the Bills. Their rushing offense is tremendous.
Yeah, they have LaShawn McCoy,
ever since they got LaShawn McCoy, their rushing defense has been all out phenomenal.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy, Mike Gillislee, Reggie Bush, and of course add Tyrod Taylor
to the mix.
You have a hell of a rushing offense. I have no idea how we're going to stop them. This is a true test for our rush defense.
It definitely is.
It's a big.
LaShawn
big
McCoy
test.
is a quick, fast guy,
and his jukes, his jukes are insane.
Like he's hard to stop.
And he's somewhat of a receiving back too, so that's a little terrifying as well.
But the Bills' defense, it's pretty good. Stephon Gilmore is a pretty good corner. Same with Ronald Darby, but at every time, like every corner does, they give up a few big plays.
Yeah,
usually every corner does.
Like Stephon Gilmore, I believe in the Patriots game, he was covering Chris Hogan, allowed a long touchdown to him.
Yeah, every corner makes a mistake.
And I saw this report earlier saying how Stephon Gilmore really wants to cover Antonio Brown.
So that can actually be a bit of a challenge right there because he ain't too bad. I think he's got 4 picks on the season. Now.
Something like that, 3 or 4. Correct me if we're wrong. But yeah,
this ain't gonna be easy. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is a big game, because we are desperately trying to make a playoff spot, and if we want to make a playoff spot, we have to win this game.
We have to win. This is a much needed win right here. All right. Basically, every game, the rest of Steelers games right now is much needed wins.
Exactly.
If we want to be able to get to the playoffs, we got to win our remaining games. Usually in December, we always play phenomenal. We always play good.
Yes.
So they got to keep that up.
But remember, we are at Buffalo in this game.
Yeah, this is at Buffalo, and this is difficult.
The Steelers always do good in December, but they mainly do good at home. But this is an away game. We're going at Buffalo. So that's going to be a much tougher challenge.
Yeah, I thought the Giants were going to be something, which they were, but this is definitely going to be, in my opinion, a lot tougher.
Yeah.
With the rushing defense, rushing offense. That's what I meant. Their passing offense ain't too bad either, and their defense is pretty good. Like
their pass offense is okay. I think they're honestly last in the league in passing yards.
No, I thought that was the Vikings.
No, that was the Vikings last year. I think Tyrod Taylor is averaging less than 200 yards a game passing.
Okay, then.
Yeah. But I mean, that should be an advantage to our defense, who has been upgrading the last few weeks.
It has been.
That should be an upgrade. I'm sorry. That should be an advantage. That should be a really good advantage to the secondary.
It's got to be. You know, Artie Burns got to cover this. I don't even know who's going to cover Sammy Watkins.
Probably Cockle.
He's a tremendous deep threat. His speed, his size, his quickness, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's just coming off an injury.
He is, but, I don't know.
They might limit him. I'm not sure.
But their other receivers ain't too bad either.
Yeah, we got to watch out for Robert Woods, Justin Hunter, Marquise Goodwin. He's a fast motherfucker.
I think, wasn't he a former track player?
Yeah, he was. Burn Darrelle Revis. I mean, of course, Darrelle Revis is a lot slower now.
But this is going to be a big challenge. The defense got to stop McCoy.
Somehow
they got to stop McCoy. They have to cover their guy and just help us win.
Yeah, I mean, Gerald Hawkins is in concussion protocol, so if he can't make it for this game, I think that's gonna be a big loss for our rushing defense.
I mean,
McCullers will step in, and he's more of a run stopper. So I wouldn't say that'd be too much of a big loss, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah,
this rushing defense has to step up. This is a true test for this rushing defense.
It definitely has.
It really is. Now let's move on to the Steelers offense. Of course, there's Ben, Bell, Brown, Coates, Hamilton.
Even though we haven't seen so much of Coates since against the Jets.
Yeah, but still, he's still a tremendous deep threat, although he hasn't been used a lot. Honestly, I see Ladarius Green having another good game here. He had a hell of a freaking game last week
against the Giants defense, and then this is against Buffalo. So
yeah, so I'm hoping he has another good game along with Antonio Brown, who will probably be covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
So basically the entire offense just has to do what they do. Offensive line, just protect Ben, make holes for Bell like you do every week, because Bell's just been amazing ever since he's come off suspension.
Yeah.
He really is. I think he'll have another good game here. Ben, just make smart throws. Just watch safety. Do what you do. You're one of the best quarterbacks in the league for a reason.
He definitely is.
Just play smart. AB, get open. Terrorize secondaries like you always do. The entire offense, just do what you do. Do exactly what you did last week, only hopefully better.
Please. We need to win this game against Buffalo, and
Ravens have to lose.
This is the only time I'll ever cheer for the Patriots. Ever!
Root for the Patriots, all right? The Ravens faced the Patriots on Monday Night Football in not Lamb. What the hell? Foxborough. They faced the Patriots at Foxborough. So that should be that's a definite advantage for the Patriots. So I'm hoping the Patriots beat the Ravens and we beat the Bills, because that would definitely be a big jump for
that would definitely help us in the division and the playoff picture.
Exactly. But keep my 3 keys to win this game is rush defense, step up and stop that amazing rush offense.
Somehow.
Secondary, take advantage of
the terrible passing offense that the Bills have.
Yeah. And offense, just do what you do. Just get open, protect, find holes, protect the ball, all that stuff.
Get touchdowns, and if you ever go for a 2-point conversion, please make it.
Yeah, for real though.
Like, we were the best in 2-point conversions last year. This year, probably worst.
Nah, I wouldn't say the worst, but we definitely fell down a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
On the list.
But Steelers, please win this game.
Yeah, this has to be a big game. Offense do good, defense definitely do good. This should be a very, very interesting game. This is a must-win game here.
This is going to be a difficult game, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely will, especially against that rushing offense of the Bills. How are we going to stop him?
How can you?
I don't know. Yeah, just do what you usually do and, I don't know, win the game somehow. Stop that rushing offense and do what you did last week, basically. That's all you got. That's all you got to do. You got to do exactly what you did last week, but rushing defense do a lot better. That's it.
Well, that was the video, guys. That was our review.
Yeah, and I want to, or a preview, actually. I want to give big shout-outs to the Renegades of Pittsburgh, Steel Jackson, Steel Jedi, the Renegade 412, City of Champions 95. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday, dude.
Punk, Lady Steel, MacMan 70, Austin Horrell. I think, I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Steel Nation Unite, Steel 58, Fan 1.0, Arcano Spartan, Steel Stains, Steel Legends, Boone Steel, Inside Wrestling Truth, and the rest is Steel in the Nation. And I'm sorry if we missed anyone. There's just too many to name. Our group is getting bigger by the day.
It really is.
Yeah, but anyway, shout out to all you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace!